Alright guys, back with some Armored Warfare action. We got another video from the Schlaughter. The Schlaughter. He is playing the Merkava 2D. Fuck, I love this tank. Now that it's got its autoloader, it is it's fun. It's very fun. We are playing on Port Storm in some sort of desert, maybe. I think so. He's got a VBLE, a Warrior, a Stingray, a Challenger 1, a couple Abrams, and a Type 96. Faced off against, 3 Challenger 1s, another Merkava, and 2 T80s. Ooh, damn. So, we got 1 M1A, 2 M1As, of course another Challenger 1, and a Warrior, along with a Stingray, and of course the VBL, and the Type 96. So, let's see what happens here. Now, the VBL has moved up into the, onto the bridge up there, or I should say the bridge yet. He's moved up on top of the ridge. I think he's trying to work some angles here. And this one, M1A from Pitcraft, has already popped smoke, and this Abrams is moving over here, I'm assuming to get some better shots on them Challenger 1s. Starts moving up the hillside. See if he can make it up here without getting shot. Unfortunately, he gets spotted, tracked, and lost a lot of health there. So he's got the Warrior. He's moved off to the far side here. I'm not terribly sure what he's up to. And of course the Stingray he's watching, and the LBL is sitting up here, assuming covering the Stingray that's attempting to flank, maybe. And of course the Type 96. Now, so we're back to the Merkava. He's taking some damage. Slaughter's taking some damage. He's popped smoke. He's backed out of that situation here. It looks like he put a couple nice shells into that T80U. And he's got it finally up and ready, loaded here. Let's see what he's going to find. He's looking for, I'm assuming, some sort of 2D backing up. Unfortunately, it doesn't happen. Type 96 moves up. And he's looking for, there we go. Finds the Challenger. Can he get it? Oh, can't quite get it. Took a hit from the Challenger. Couldn't swing it past the end of the, looked like to be a railroad car possibly. Not quite that accurate, I guess. He backs up. So now the enemy team has lost the T80U and the Stingray too. And for the most part has lost complete map control. We got the VBL and the Warrior up here on the ridge, and he's dealing with a couple different targets. So he's backing in here. He's looking around, using some of these vehicles for cover here. He's looking to get some shots on possibly on one of these T80s, or maybe possibly the Challenger. Pulls around the corner here. The Merkava's almost dead. The enemy Merkava's almost dead. And we've lost the Challenger 1, and of course the Abrams that got wrecked right off the bat. So he backs up. He's in a nice position right here. He's got a nice big chunk of concrete right here in front of him. All he's showing is, of course, his turret. And we're going to pull around here and see what we can find. Can't find nothing there other than a, there we go. Picks the Challenger, puts a shell in there. Missed both shots. Okay, now he's got another one over here. Unfortunately, he hits the fucking upright. Damn it. Puts a shell in there. There we go. Oh, there you go. Puts a nice shell into the Challenger. Takes no damage for it. Pulls back up here. See if he can get one more. Oh, there he gets a nice one in there. He does take a little bit of damage. However, he's put a pretty good chunk into there. So now it's a 6-4 game right now. And it's looking pretty decent. However, the enemy team does have a fair amount of HP left. Stingray's not looking so hot, and that's about the time he sees this T80U go full balls to the walls after the Warrior. So, off he goes. He's loaded, and he's got enough. He's got enough in the chamber here to finish this guy off pretty easily. T80U seems to be more interested in the Warrior, and this should be interesting. Comes around the corner here, finds the T80, puts a nice shell into him. The T80 finishes off the Warrior, and yeah. So now we're sitting at a 3-2. The M1A1 had moved up
Hostile tank marked.
while Schlautter was engaging this target. And unfortunately, it looks like he's got a pretty good chunk of health off of it. So, backs up here. What's he got? Puts a nice shell into the Abrams. Can't get the second pin. And, ugh. Abrams almost like he's got, some ninja skills. Finds the rear of it. Still can't get the penetration on the side of the turret. What the fuck, RNG? Up he goes. And he's found his next target. The other Challenger. Backs up. He pops the smoke. And now he's looking, waiting for the Challenger to turn his turret. Finds the side of his turret. Puts one in there. Puts two in there. Puts him up to almost 1,000 damage on those two shots. However, the Challenger's still sitting about 2,100. So, they've lost the Abrams. Stingray has almost no health, 161. And of course, this Challenger off to the side. So, right move, he backs up. He's going to try to get himself up here with these, so he has some support from the Stingray, and possibly not get pushed by both Challengers. Backs up, finds the Challenger coming through, pulls off. Challenger shoots, misses. So he's back up here. Oh, that Challenger seems to be more interested in shooting at the Stingray, which is nice enough to get him on the side. However, he takes two shots from both of those tanks. However, he gets the one Challenger down to a one shot, putting him at, of course, a one shot at 181 HP. And he's waiting for his reload. Pops up, and he's looking. What do you got? Oh, there we go. Oh, gets a nice bounce from the Challenger. Was able to finish him off. Still has 181 HP. Stingray 2, of course. Yeah. Ooh, that's a fucking nice camouflage. So, Stingray's not like, I'm not going to fuck around here. It's not something I really want to do with that, with a pretty HP heavy Challenger. So, pulls around, probably couldn't pen him, I'm guessing. So he's trying to do a little bit of a flank job here. Schlautter's moving up the hill, up to the ridge here. I'm assuming to do a little bit of give himself a little bit better position to probably escape if he has to. Of course, if the Challenger pushes him, he's going to have someplace to go. And of course, on top of the hill up here, he's probably going to be better off. I was kind of thinking the Challenger was going to be coming up here after him. If I was 1,700 hit points in a Challenger, probably where I would be going would be chasing him down and not waiting until I get flanked. Stingray is still looking here. He's not terribly sure either where that Challenger went. He's not finding anything over here. No idea, no clue, nothing. Okay, so that makes it kind of interesting. He's pushed himself up into a bush. I don't think that's big enough, but there we go. Now he's out of now he's safe. So he's looking. I was kind of thinking that the Challenger might have come up here on the right side of him, but still hasn't been spotted with the Stingray. However, there he is. Apparently they went around and around and around each other. Challenger moved off to the side here. So he moves around the corner here and he starts looking for no shot on the Challenger. However, the Challenger was able to finish off the Stingray. So, back we go. What is Schlautter up to here? He's, of course, looking for this shot on the rear end of the Challenger. Pulls over, looking, does not see anything, and he gets spotted himself. Interesting. So I'm guessing he's probably right behind that bush right there, at least the viewport for the Challenger was. So that's essentially why Schlautter was not able to pick him up here. Does a fair amount of damage to the guardrail. Whatever, right? So he's got 205 seconds left on the cap, and I do believe he's trying to, not communication here. You know the word I'm looking for. The Challenger's still going to think he's sitting up on the hill here, so Schlautter is on his way to flank the Challenger 1. Now, I watched the video the first time, and I was like, what the fuck is he up to? I mean, I get what he's trying to do. I mean, obviously, it's a flank. But it's almost like he was headed for the other map in a different game. Pulls all the way down to the bottom here. I mean, I get the whole view range and all that kind of shit. But, yeah, he's well out of view range of the Challenger, and he's still rolling. So, hasn't run over anything. Fucking pink van. Nail that shit. Which pink van? Pink? And there's a yellow one, too. Around the corner he comes. He's got all these big, stupid cargo boxes in the way, and of course the railroad. And down he goes. Still hasn't been spotted yet. Still hasn't, yeah. He's at 135, 133 seconds on the clock. Pulls around the corner. Alright. Time to make this the epic comeback that he wrote that he titled the actual game. So let's see if he can pull this shit off. Pulls up. We got the El Amador from Greece, cargo ship, and the Nautica Obsidian. Okay, sure. So, comrade, the Challenger one, is starting to talk. That's always good when they get more interested in talking and typing than playing. So he pulls around. Now the position up here was surprising because he did have a couple dead tanks here. So we'll see what he's going to pull off here. He's pulled all the way around, coming up the side of the water here. So he should be picking up the Challenger right about now. 1227. So he needs 3 shots to finish off the Challenger. I don't think he got spotted, or did he? Nope, I don't think he did. So, Challenger 1 is still sitting there, 62 seconds. I'm thinking he's fucking doing this just for the drama. I really do. I think he's just going to let this thing run down, make the shot, be the hero. So, he's squirming around. He's looking. Come on, Slaughter. There's 44 seconds left. Better not be for some fucking mission. Finds him. Ooh, puts a nice shell into him. 438. Come on, one more. Puts him down to 365, 862 left. And he pops smoke. And he starts to reverse. Merkava reversed pretty well. So, he's got to find some cover here. Challenger 1 is going to be pushing him shortly. And backing up. Watch out. Oh. Nope. Turn and gets around the corner before the Challenger 1 can do anything about it. Puts himself on this side of the container. And he starts looking for more places to back up. Challenger comes around the corner. And come on. Puts the first shell into him. Nails the track. And he bounces the freaking Centurion. Puts the next shot into him. Finishes him off. Wins the game. You lucky bastard. Slaughter. Nice game, Slaughter. Thanks for the replay. Hope you guys enjoyed it.